All right, I think we are live. What is up, everyone? Let me get this tweet out real quick. Whoops. You guys aren't supposed to see this scene yet. It's supposed to be this scene. You weren't supposed to see that. Let me see. This looks like it could be a little bit brighter. Maybe that's too bright. Turn it back down. Hello. Hey, what's up? It's Unbroken. We have a lot of people who were here early. So let me see. We got Shane, Eslick, Ashish, Michael Moe, Campos, Ryan Henderson, Astro War, Frigos, Clips. What is up? What is up, everyone? Hi, John, Paul, Bacon. Good evening, depending on where you are. Happy Wednesday, and we got the bot running for the stream. Hopefully it does a good job. Okay, let's see. So for the stream, I guess we'll just hang out for a little bit real quick, let people join up and stuff. Then I'll talk about what we're gonna do. But if anyone wanted to play Grand Theft Auto, we will be playing that in the last half of stream or last portion of stream. So make sure you have that installed. Hopefully you already pre-installed if you wanted to play, because it's like a 100 gigabyte. I think the download's maybe like 80 gigabytes, but after it's installed, it's like over 100. Hello, Zia, Andy, and Maxwell. Thank you. I actually just got my haircut today. It was starting to get too long on the sides and annoying, so I went and got that before stream. New year, new do, exactly. First stream you showed up to, that one guy emblem, it's going well. Welcome to the stream. I do this every week, by the way. If you're just seeing the stream for the first time, which almost every stream, I do get people who come in that say this is their first time attending the stream. So I do stream at this time every single Wednesday for people who are in the US anyways. Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific time, every single week. So I stream for anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. We just hang out. We try a deal hunt. We talk about PC tech stuff. I show you some of the projects I'm working on for upcoming videos sometimes. So it's just, you know, a good time. We just chill and hang out. Martin, what is up? We got Martin from the LAN Party Stories, one of my good friends from all the way back in middle school. He's in the chat. Kevin No says, Happy New Year. You got yourself a Ryzen 7 5800X. Nice. How much did you get that for? The most recent build that I released this past weekend, that 5600X, was $315 from Ant Online, which was a deal that was like around Black Friday. What up, Robert Cow? Good to see you in the chat. What is up, DJ Adelonic Ultra Trans A Joe? Did you deal hunt the Facecam? It was kind of a deal hunt. It wasn't the full price, because I think the full price for Facecam, the Facecam is like $200. I got it. It was on sale on Amazon for a little bit. So the reason I wanted to do it in the stream was I wanted to get all of your opinions if I should keep it or not too. So that's what we're gonna be doing in this stream as well. We're gonna look at the quality of the Facecam. We're gonna play around with it a bit, and I want all of your opinions, because the reason I went to get the Facecam in the first place was because my Canon cameras, trying to run 2 Canon cameras off of one computer with their built-in DSLR to webcam software, it's pretty buggy. Well, you can't run 2, so then I was doing some NDI stuff, but then one camera would be super delayed when I was like moving my arms around and stuff. So that's why I wanted a dedicated webcam. But this Facecam, I'll show you right now. This thing is pretty expensive. I bought it on sale for $179 or $169. Nice. But it was either $169 or $179, which was a little bit of a discount compared to the $200 normal price. But I wanted to see if it was worth it versus some other alternatives, which we will go over in the stream. But we're just hanging out, letting people join in for now, and I'm just hanging out with the chat. But a quick look. Let's see. So we will be able to go to this right here. So this is the Facecam actually, and then we are also going to be able to look at the Facecam hub, and these are all the settings that I can change. So yeah, we'll mess around with that in a little bit here. But let's see. We're about 5 minutes in now, so I did. Ooh, that's not the right size. Give me 1 second. I don't know why this. Why is it not letting me change the size of this? Transform. Come on. let me click on this thing. The membership shoutouts is way too big right now. I need to reset the transformation. There it is. Okay. So quick shout out to all the channel members. I think we've got to the point now where I cannot read everybody's single name on the screen. Just because, as you can see down here in the Nerd on a Tight Budget, I've had to start putting the names side by side. But just quick shout out to all the channel members. If you are a channel member, no matter what level you are, you do get access to all, wow. Yes, and we did get a new emote. We have me with a gun. So just a quick reminder, if you guys are members, you do have access to all the emotes as well as the badges. But there's Cohen Jackson using the gun emote, which I do not consider spam. Feel free to use all the emotes all the time if you're a member. So yeah, I won't ban you for spamming. So thank you again for your, above and beyond support for membership. So let's see. Now that we have that out of the way, let's see what chat is up to. What is today? The 12th. So we're almost halfway through January already, which feels crazy fast since we just hit 2022. But I don't know. To some people, the year may feel like it's been going slow so far. But all right. Hey, we got Mr. Clyburn, aka the Joker, in the house. My day has been going great. Got a haircut, and yeah, just been I wanted to make sure this stream was smooth, especially with the dual camera setup, so I've been playing with that for a bit. And I had to test Grand Theft Auto out just to make sure I knew how to get everybody in the same room, which again, if you want to play Grand Theft Auto, information down below, add me as a friend. And I also did make a crew. There's a link down below too. I'm not sure if you can request invite to a crew, but if you can, do that so that we can get a session going and get everyone in easily. Rob, Leanna, right now I can't support. No worries. If you can't support for the membership, that's fine. It's just extra perks and like emotes and stuff for people who can support. But don't worry about it. Just you being here on stream and watching the channel is good enough. Let's see. Daniel Perez just got a solid working GTX 970 for free. Is this from a friend or family member? Because I don't think strangers often give away free stuff like that. Oh, we have Louis Czar with the dono, and I just realized I should probably get some music going. Ooh, that might have been a little loud. Let me get some Stream Beats music going. How's the merch drop going? Merch drop is going pretty well. The video, since it was merch related and not like PC related, it didn't get pushed by YouTube that much, so the video didn't get as many views. But during the streams and all the new videos, I need to make sure I shout out the merch, and that's where most of the eyes are going to be on it. So but right now sales are doing pretty good, better than I expected anyways. I wasn't sure how many people would be interested in buying the merch, but yeah, let's see. Let me get some music going. Okay. All right. What size sweatshirt you wearing? So this sweatshirt that I'm wearing right now is a small. So it's a small. I know it's not that well lit in the room right now, but this is a small. For those interested, I would say all the merch, the shirts, the long sleeves, and the sweatshirts, they're all true to size. I was watching a budget gaming build, the ASMR. It was so satisfying. Yeah, I need to bring back some more ASMR builds. I've just been kind of swamped and not been able to, like, I've been needing, when you do the ASMR builds, you have to be very methodical about where you angle the shots, as well as getting the mic in the right position for the good sounds. And for the more recent builds, I've just been like, I need to get this build together so I can test it, and I haven't been able to like frame it for ASMR. So I need to do that soon though. When would we be deal hunting? So we'll deal hunt a little after we get done with the Facecam stuff and before Grand Theft Auto. So it's probably not gonna be for another half hour or so. Why don't you do many sponsored videos like other YouTubers? To get sponsored, you will get parts you need for more videos. So I do have some sponsored stuff coming up with like Micro Center. Corsair is gonna be helping out on the project too. But I don't know. a lot of companies do want to send me stuff, but if I'm not interested in their product, I don't want to just make a video and just use it for the sake of using it and getting free stuff. Like, I have tons of offers for people wanting to send me like AIOs and cases and stuff, but I can't, like, I don't do many builds with AIOs and stuff, so I don't want to just use it in a video just for the sake of getting it for free. So that's one of the reasons. But how long this stream gonna go till? Probably about 2 hours. So 2 more hours, 2.5 hours maybe, depending on how much fun we have in Grand Theft Auto. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. Let's get into the face cam, which I need to grab my phone real quick. So I can show you what the setup is right now for what you're kind of seeing. So right now this is my DSLR. This is my Canon T8i with a 10 to 18 millimeter lens. This is what I've been streaming with like the entire time since I started streaming this like at the end of last year. But now I'm gonna switch it. This is Facecam, this big, what you see here, and then the upper right corner is the DSLR. So let me turn off the DSLR. This is Facecam right now. And if we look at a side-by-side shot, yeah, it's stacked like that because, let me get Droid Cam up and working. Okay, so this is the setup that I have right now. Oh my goodness, those lights. But yeah, so this is the DSLR and this is Facecam. So that's why the Facecam image is a slightly higher, because it's stacked on top. But I wanted to get your opinion on the side-by-side quality. So I'm gonna move. Facecam is definitely smoother. It looks like it can handle a higher like FPS, like frames per second. There's a little bit of motion blur on the DSLR camera, which is gonna be on your left. The only thing is Facecam is like nearly 200 bucks. It was almost 200 after tax. So I want to make sure this is worth it if I do end up keeping it. But what are your thoughts on the two? You like Facecam better? Okay. Wow, that Facecam. So Facecam is clear, and yeah. So I'll let you get some comparisons. Initially, when I was messing around with Facecam, it didn't look this good, but I was able to fine tune it. And as you can see, Facecam is actually quicker. It's quicker than the DSLR. So we can play around with Facecam in a second. But the issue with the Canon DSLR 2 is that Canon limits what you could use your webcam as at 540p or 576 or whatever, some weird. It's not 1080p. It's like a quarter of the pixels actually. Because these DSLRs, they're not meant to record video for a super long time like what I'm using now. So they have to make it output a smaller image, I think, so that the camera doesn't get too hot and like basically get damaged. So that's why the camera video is not as like crispy and clear. But let's see. So the resolution on Facecam, does this thing do 4K? No, it's 1080p. Yeah, so here's the box. I guess here's the difference between the text. But yeah, Facecam, it says it's 1080p 60 right down here. So Facecam is at, this is Facecam right here. This is 1080p, and then this is the Canon camera. This is like 540p stretched. Yeah, so the thing about Facecam is you can't like for the focus range or whatever. Maybe Chris, you probably know way better how to explain this, but Facecam has like a focal length range or something where you just need to be like between 12 to 48 inches and it'll look generally clear. Whereas I think in terms of like the focus, the DSLR can hone in a lot like more. It can pinpoint the focal distance better. Yeah, fixed focus. It has a fixed focus range. So, but I think it's pretty good for reading text. So if we go to the test bench here, like if I wanted, yeah, if you were trying to read this, I can't get it any clearer for you to read this text. This is about as clear as it could get. So I would have to pull it back a little. Whereas with the DSLR, I can get really close and then focus. Yeah, let's see. But here's the settings for the Facecam. So it sounds like people like Facecam a lot more than my Canon, which let me turn off the hub. So this is what it would look like. Like if this was just my main camera for stream, would you think this is better quality than what we had before? Because it would be nice to not have my whole DSLR sitting here on my desk and to only have this camera. If this is sharp enough and good enough quality. And if not, I was thinking maybe I could use the Facecam up here on the arm for the overhead shot. For like a shot downwards like this. What about the green screen effect? Can I do green screen effect from the hub here? I don't think I can. I think I would have to put a filter on it. Let me see if I can do that. Facecam filters. Let me see if I can get an effect filter in here. Key render. I don't think I have that one on here. Render delay, scaling, sharpening, source record. Yeah, I don't have the green screen thing, but I do have a green screen sitting down there anyway, so I would just use the green screen. If you started the stream with the Facecam, I don't think anybody would have noticed. Okay, awesome. So I think I'll probably use this as the main stream cam now, just because yeah, it's way smaller and it plugs in directly, so there's like zero like lag or latency or input lag from what's being shot to what's being shown. It's perfect close and far face cam. Let's see, for streaming, definitely go with Facecam, low latency. Yeah. So one of the other uses, in case anyone was interested in getting the Facecam, it is pretty expensive, so unless you like actually stream seriously, most people probably won't go for something like this versus like a Logitech C920. But this was the other use that I was gonna use it for, to see if it was justified. So this is my overhead camera mount. So I basically have everything on the same plate. Like I have these square plates on almost every like mount and tripod all around. But so let me get this on here. Wow, that is super zoomed out. Let me lower the desk that it's attached to real. Okay, so if I move this down here, and if I wanted to do like some overhead shots, let me get this kind of more parallel. Probably would want to zoom in a bit more and get this flat like this. But yeah, so if I were to do, let's say, product shots or unboxing or something from the top view, see, it's kind of hard to read the full text on some of these, not because of the glare, but like the smaller text, because of that focal range being at least 12 inches, you can't see it as well. Or let's say if you look at this, if the font's big enough that, like, I think this font should be readable. Maybe not so much. Yeah, so small text, hard to read. But big text is just fine. So I think I'll probably have to stick to DSLR for the overhead shots. And here's like a remote. Let me switch back to this real quick while I read chat. So now we're back on the Canon camera just because Facecam's sitting up there now. Hey, what's up, Soap Dynamic? Welcome to the stream. Ryan, you said that looks good. Heading to dinner. All right, yeah, see you later, Andrew. Thanks for stopping by for a little bit, you know, for whatever you could. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so Chris, my stream advice guru, go-to person, and just camera questions in general, Chris from Coalition Gaming, he says, yeah, he thinks Facecam over DSLR over a Canon web app, which, yeah, true. Okay, so we will start using that from now on. Let me actually get that set up now. Let me, yeah, get this back and set up, and then we can actually play with it a little bit more. Alright, so let me just put this up here. And by the way, I'm not sponsored by Elgato. I bought this with my own money, based on research that I was doing on other people who have reviewed this. But I just figured, because a lot of people, you know, with remote learning and all that stuff, and people wanting to like kickstart their streaming career and all that stuff, it would be helpful to show this potentially. But the nice thing about this versus like the Logitech C920 and other webcams is it does allow you to change like a decent amount of settings, which if we go here, like I can change the zoom, which I think this is the digital zoom because there's no moving parts in the camera. Like this is just a like upscaling. So you see how it's kind of blurry there. So yeah, I'll probably just keep it zoomed out max. Let's see. This does let you change the contrast. So I can change. Yeah, so the contrast slider does quite a bit there. I can change the saturation for super saturated versus black and white. And then there is a sharpness, which... Oh, wow. Yeah, now that looks like some Photoshop filter right there. Extra sharp. I do have it set to a custom like shutter speed and ISO, because the automatic exposure for this is very bad. Like I'm gonna click automatic right now, and this is what it thinks the exposure should be. Like this is auto. I don't know why it thinks that, but the AI or whatever behind it is pretty dumb. So yeah, I could make this a little brighter. Like here's the ISO, can go up and down. Yeah, so tons of different things you can change on this. This is still too bright. Oh, why is it so bright? Let me turn it down. This is not a 60% keyboard. It's actually a 96%, I believe. So it does have the full numpad. It's just squished. Like there's no space between the numpad and the modifier keys here, and there's no space up here too. So it's just like it's a full-size keyboard kind of compacted in. Okay, what else was there in... I'm just doing custom white balance as well, and then that's about it. Noise reduction, I didn't see really did too much, so I don't activate that. But okay, Elgato Facecam, take off camera hub. Let me rotate this a bit more this way so that I'm correctly centered. But let me catch up on chat real quick. I'll be back in a few. Definitely save a spot. GTA, yeah. George, you're probably gone by now already, but I'll definitely save you a spot in GTA. I don't even know what the GTA lobby is going to be able to support. Hopefully, like 30 people. It seems like a lot of people requested me for to be a friend. Craig Lilly, you're on Canon camera. I used to be, but this is now Facecam. I used to be on the T8i, the Rebel T8i. What else? We're all about the webcam. The LAN parties was so fire, bro. I also think the LAN parties are fire. Next LAN party should be next month. Let's hope, you know, COVID doesn't shut it down. Robert, thank you for moderating. I appreciate it. GTA free roam lobby will hold up to 32 people. And then there's some game modes that have up to like 40 something, right? I should have got the AverMedia PW513. Which one is that? We can take a look at it. So let me switch over to the browser. Whoops. Give me 1 second. Facecam. For some reason, it does not want to show my face. I'll give... Yeah, why is Facecam not showing up there? Canon's not showing up either. Something's going on. Deactivate, reactivate. No. You're just gonna not. Well, looks like we gotta use the camera until I figure out this bug. But, okay. Yeah, so I saw this AverMedia camera. Isn't this really no, it's about the same price. Let me see how much it is on Amazon. Is this one better? I saw the side-by-side comparisons. I thought the Facecam looked better. This one's a little bit cheaper though. I mean, it is, yeah, it's free returns. So I guess I could, if I wanted to, buy this and see if I like it or not, and then return which one I don't like. The Razer Brio, right, needs a lot of light to achieve good results, so I prefer Facecam. I mean, I don't know if what I'm using right now is considered a lot of light. It might be. I have two different LED panels right there. What switches in the keyboard? So in my keyboard, they're Gateron Browns, and I lazy lubed them in that they're not hot swappable. They're soldered to the board. So what I had to do was I pushed down the stem, and then I like put a small brush in there and lubed what I could. But that's the result. And I think I forgot what. I'm just using some generic lube that's supposed to be like Krytox G205 or whatever. The PW513. Chris, I mean, have you followed that versus the Facecam that often? What would you rate them next to each other? Oh, it's the Logitech Brio. Sorry, it's not. The Razer has their own, also like top tier camera for streamers and stuff. At the price and use cases, well, I would think if you're paying $200, you should get the one that, after all the nitpicking, still fits all your uses. If it was maybe like a $30 or $40 or $50 webcam, then yeah, I could probably forego a lot of the features and stuff between them. But when spending up to almost $200 on a webcam, I think I would want to feel good about my purchase by nitpicking them all as much as possible. That 12GB RTX 3080 looks like fire. Did they give out MSRP for that? Was it supposed to be at $1,300? Is that what Nvidia has priced that one at? How much for the RTX? That's a 3060. Looks like 1250, 1300. That's official Nvidia numbers. I'm seeing that across Digital Trends and PC Gamer. MSRP is terrible for that card. People are paying $1,200 for a 3070, so I mean, I know it's bad scalping wise, but that's what the market is. So if you could get a 3070 for $1,200 to $1,300 on eBay versus a $1,200 12GB 3080 directly from a, like an e-tailer, I'm not defending them, but I'm just saying it's wild out here. And yeah, I have not recommended any of my friends and family to buy a graphics card at these crazy prices. I've been telling everyone to wait. Nvidia loves spitting in our faces, and we'll learn to like it. Maybe. Yeah, the Logitech Brio, isn't that one really expensive? So I came across that one in my searches as well. It's 4K. Oh no, it's also under $200. Let me see. I'll grab a clip. I have the PW513 on me adjusted with similar lighting to what you have now. Chris, I forget which of all the high-end webcams have you played with? I do remember you did get the AverMedia one, but have you gotten any of the Razer, Logitech? or I don't think you got the face cam from Elgato, right? As long as they're $210 GTX 970, we don't have to like it. Exactly, just like the latest build video I did. Mark Davey, you don't have to apologize for missing streams. I mean, as someone who also views streams sometimes, it is hard to keep up with so many content creators and everything they're putting out on top of like streams too, so don't worry about that. Yeah, so I think Adam Epos Box did like a roundup of all the high-end cameras, and his video of how well he showcased the Elgato Facecam was why I ended up picking it. He was the deciding factor in me getting Facecam. Is 730 for a 6700 XT bad? The MSRP of that was like 500, right? 6700 XTs at one point were going for over $1,000. I think for let me take a look real quick. I don't recall what their street price is right now. Yeah, they're going for 800, 850. Oh, you can buy it now. Are their prices going down just because they weren't as good of value for mining as the 5700 XTs? Let me see what sold ones have been going for. Let's see. People have sold 6700 XTs for 850 here, 700 bucks here. Buy it now. Really? Oh, this seems a little low. No, it looks like this was yeah, it was only a one. They don't have much rep, but it's eBay. You'll technically be protected. Let me see. That one's kind of an outlier though, because everything else is 800 plus, except for this one. This sold on January 12th. Buy it now from Ukraine. Is this also somebody with a random letters and number 0 rating? So yeah, it's kind of hard to say if these ones are legit or not. You could be wasting time trying to buy these ones, especially if they're not based in the US and you are. But it seems like there are some outlier ones that seem like fake ads to me. Some people might say otherwise. Razer Kiyo, Avermedia, PW513, PW315, no Elgato. Okay. Those are the ones that you got. Just replaced the dead fans on my GTX 1070. Praying it keeps going for a few more years. Braindead Metalhead. Which model did you get? And which fans? Did you get like official replacement fans? Because I found that sometimes those could be pretty expensive, like 20 to 30 bucks. And to think about like just to replace some fans on a card that where like most of the money or value should be coming from like the actual tech inside of it, and like the you know, like the silicone and all the other more fancy components. Fans itself should be relatively cheap, but it's like replacing parts on a car. If you part out a car and sell every single part, you get way more money than what the whole car is worth. Because people pay a little bit more just for like a screw or like just a random piece from it. Oh, is Kyle live too right now? Does he? I don't think he normally streams at this time, right? Did he just happen to go live now? Am I competing with Kyle for Wednesday night stream time? Let's see. You can make a blurry background. Yeah, NVIDIA broadcast, the green screen thing. I think for me, because of how my background is usually dark, it'll blend too much into what I'm wearing. So I'm curious how the green screen programs, or like the fake green screen programs, would work on this. Let's see. Lots of AMD cards on the market because people are still stuck in the NVIDIA fog. Yeah, so right, I think Zach's Tech Turf, shout out to Zach by the way. He actually tweeted out the 6600 XT. I think it was going for 510. Let me see if I can find it. It might be gone now because usually they do go away pretty quickly. But that's not a horrible price. Here's 620. Yeah, okay, so it probably sold out because the price was too good. But let's see if they have one for they have one for 450 6600s, which is only because these are supposed to be 330 bucks MSRP, so it's 100 over MSRP, which isn't horrible compared to a lot of the other. Basically all Nvidia cards are like well above $200-300 over MSRP. AMD cards are showing a little bit more availability in terms of stock as well as better prices, but you don't get G-Sync, you don't get like the Nvidia Shadow Play. Do they even call it that anymore? What is Nvidia's recording software? I don't use it because I use a capture card, but yeah. Let's see. What do I think about the EVGA GeForce GTX 760 for 100 bucks? It's kind of an I would say try to go for like a 960 if you can for 100 bucks. You would definitely have to get a local deal on it. But yeah, I would go for a 960. Going back to like the 700 series, it's getting a little old. 3060 Ti available at Micro Center for $579. Those were supposed to be like under 400 MSRP, right? So it's like 100 and well over 150 over. Avil Gaming asks, any tips for growing an audience? You just have to create content consistently. Yeah, you gotta put out the best content that you can, put a lot of effort into it, and just post for a really long time. Some people take like years to grow. I think I know I was lucky for when I put my first budget build out. It hit the YouTube algorithm pretty fast, so I grew quickly. But I know it's a lot of it is luck too, because I know people who put out good content and they have struggled growing. But it's like 50% luck in my opinion, and 50% skill, and then 0% power of will. But let's see. I'm just getting caught up on chat now. Nobody wants AMD. Yeah, which is kind of sad. But the 6500 XT is gonna release next week for potentially 200 bucks. And then a week after that, or 2 weeks after that, we're gonna get the 3050 for 250 supposedly. So I'm very curious to see what that looks like on launch day. What's a good GPU for the 10400? I mean, you could pair anything from like a 1070, a 3060. I would be comfortable going with the 3070 with that. I'll just crank up the settings so that, you know, you're not pushing tons of FPS. But I'm sure that can easily handle a lot of games up to like high refresh rate monitors. Okay. Yeah, just don't stop, Evo Gaming. Just make content the best that you can. Used RX 570 for 185. So 570 is I think it's like 480 levels, depending on which model you get. I think some of them might be equal or slightly better than RX 480s. For 185, because of that, I would say yeah, I would happily buy RX 480s and 580s right now for 200 bucks, because those miners have targeted those cards for the last like 2 years. So their value was like 400 or 500 bucks. Is it normal to hear a clicking sound when you install an AM4 CPU? Clicking like when you pull the lever up, or clicking when you pull it out of the pins out of the socket? The clicking on the lever, I think that should be normal, but clicking when you're pulling it out of the slot, I don't think that's normal. Let's see. You paid $430 for an EVGA RTX 3060. Was that a good purchase? I mean, that's only $100 over what their supposed MSRP is. $430, I would say it's a good price. Like, you're not gonna be able to find that on the used market or eBay for that. So that sounds like what's a good PC for GTA5? You don't need to have that good of a PC, and you also don't need to spam that much. How do I? My Stage Bully. A good dude, GTA 5, what did that come out in? Like 2015 on PC? Like, you can run that on a 750 Ti and a Sandy Bridge i5 2500. You're probably running at low settings, but yeah, GTA can run on a lot of things, but it has such a like wide range of graphic settings that if you set everything at max, it looks amazing and like a game that was made, you know, today in 2022. But if you put it on very low, it looks like, you know, a game that was released in 2015 and you can run old hardware on it. So yeah, GTA, it's one of those games that is kind of interesting. I like benchmarking it because I enjoy playing GTA. I hate coming up with settings to benchmark GTA for because there's no presets and there's like a ton of different things, and like some of them go up to very high, some of them don't go up to very high. Yeah, that's my spiel on GTA, which we're gonna play soon. Actually not soon, it's only been 40 minutes since we've been on the stream, so we're just still deal hunting right now and just hanging out and just chatting. Well, it's doing that freezing thing again. Why are you doing that? Let me see if I can get the Elgato Facecam. I can get it. Sweet. So that's working now. DM'd you the clip on Discord if you want to check it out. Yeah, I will definitely check it out, Chris. Thank you for sending that. Actually, let me see. I can play it on the stream. So Chris is showing us the Abermedia.
The Walmart Gateway. That's the one.
Yeah, so this is... Oh, whoops. I need to go to browser. So here's Chris showing the Abermedia quality. Which... I mean, that looks good too. What's the... Does this have like a focal range too, Chris? Like the Elgato Facecam? I mean, at this point, I'm probably going to keep the Facecam because everyone said it looked good and I already have it. And it would be more of a hassle to go through trying to return this and having to ship it out and stuff. Because to save like 10 or 20 bucks going for any of the other cams. But yeah, that looks sharp too. And you got this as a review unit too, right? So yeah, it looks good. What app is on the tablet? So on the tablet, so the app that I'm using on the tablet, it's called Touch Portal. Chris actually told me about this. It's so that you can put it on your phone too, but it's like a Stream Deck and you can use any tablet that you already have. So I did not mean to press that, but yeah, you can just press these and switch between like the different scenes. And probably do a lot more powerful stuff like control volume and stuff, but I haven't set that up. But this is just like an old iPad that I bought on OfferUp just so I could use it for this. How often do you clean your PC? Probably every month or two. Sometimes I get lazy about it, but whenever I actually see visible dust accumulation, I'll take it out. But it's not that dusty down here in the basement actually. So it actually takes like... Even if I left my PC probably for like 3 or 4 months without cleaning it, it wouldn't get that caked on dust that, you know, you see in like the really bad looking PCs. It gets a little bit of dust. Actually, I just pulled the fan off because I changed fans. So this is me not cleaning my PC for like 3 months recently. I just wiped it down today. But if you look at this, like that's how much dust. So, I mean, it is, yeah, you do see a visible layer of dust, but it's not like super caked on. This is, yeah, this is a Scythe fan, but not a ton of dust, right? And this is where I wish I had the DSLR for me to be able to put it up super close and it still be in focus. But yeah, so this is like 3 to 4 months of dust accumulation because I did let it go long for this last cleaning cycle. Not too bad. What I use to clean it? I have what's it called? I can pull it up on here. So this is the thing that I use. It's a data vac. I think this is like the most well-known duster. It's a little pricey. I got mine in an open box Amazon sale, so it was like 70 bucks. But this is can I share? Where's the share button on here if I wanted to share this with somebody? Oh, here it is. Can I get the link? I don't want to open an email or Outlook. Come on. Why is there no just like generate link here? But anyways, yeah, so I use this data vac. But there's a lot of different electric dusters out there. Like there's some here that I guess are 100 bucks. They're pretty pricey, but if you do like a lot of PC related stuff, or if you use it a lot, it pays itself off because the compressed air cans, one, they're not as strong as this. But two, if you put a slight angle to it, you could actually have like condensation like come out of it. So yeah, the data back is just electric, I think brushless motor. So well, I didn't want to copy it from the search bar because it gets this crazy. Yeah, I can't even paste it because it's too long. When yeah, so copying it from the search bar, it gets that really long crazy link, whereas when you normally try to share the link, it'll give you like an Amazon shortened link. Maybe I can go to bit.ly so I can get this link for y'all. Yeah, so I wanted this short Amazon link to be generated from that share button, but it didn't. Yeah. So that's, you can look at other dusters though. There's plenty of let's see if there's any cheaper options actually. So 109, this is 140. Jeez. I swear they didn't used to be this expensive. I bought mine like 4 or 5 years ago. And it's been running like perfectly fine. Hasn't broken down or anything. So it was a good investment, but it definitely, I don't think it was this expensive, even brand new back then. So I've seen these smaller ones. I've seen people on TikTok and like YouTube Shorts promoting these. I question how powerful they are because they're bad. I think they're cordless. Yeah. So the battery operated. You can only get so much like, you know, air power out of something that's battery operated. So I question how strong these are versus the corded data vacs. But here's the cheaper one actually. This one, it looks like it got good reviews. If you trust Amazon reviews, probably would want to watch YouTube videos to see if there's a good comparison. But let's see. Let's see. That's not dust, it's dead skin cells, bro. Yeah. I mean, that's what dust is, right? Dirt and dead skin cells. Which I mean, it's no secret that I have pretty like dry skin. I guess you can't see it here that well. But yeah, I have pretty dry skin. You could probably tell from my videos when I'm showcasing products. A lot of people point out how like dry my hands are and stuff. So yeah, I do be shedding a lot of dead skin cells, which sounds kind of gross, but I mean, we all do, right? So, at least the Stream Elements bot is doing its thing. It's doing its job. So that's good to see. You just bought the Asus ROG Strix NVIDIA RTX 3090 gaming graphics card. Is that good? Yes, it is. I mean, actually, so it's good in the sense that you have a 3090. That card, I don't remember specifically. That wasn't one of the ones that had issues, right? With some of the components on it. Or like with overheating. I was just going to get the cordless one too. I would say if you can, don't get cordless. If you want like really strong, like blowing power, definitely get a corded one. You got a mini battery leaf blower. Interesting. Leaf blowers aren't the outlets like pretty big in terms of like where the air exits it? But it's a mini. Is it really a leaf blower? The good thing about the data vac is like the outlet is like this small and it has a bunch of attachments, so you can get into really tight spaces with it and get like very concentrated blowing on, you know, certain components to clean it. What brand I use Govee RGB strips, which I think in the I'm not sure if my Luster creator link down in the description has it, but so I use these Govee ones. When you get RGB strips, you want to make sure you get the ones that can do like addressable RGB so that you get rainbow strips and it's not only one solid color at a time. And for them, they have a specific name. It's called like iRGB or something like that. What is it called? IC? Is it IC? There's if you are looking for RGB strips, definitely oh yeah, RGBIC is what they call it. So this is their name for addressable RGBs. But yeah, the ones I use are from the brand Govee because I can control it with my phone. Yeah, Hollis Nelson says, don't get cordless. You tried it and regret it. No power at all. It's stuck in draw now. So, I guess the nice thing about Amazon is, if you're looking on Amazon for almost anything, they have free returns. Like, here's the GoV free returns. If we go back to the blower, where is it? Yeah, DataVac. Yeah, if you get any of these products, they're all free returns. So I guess you could try it out. If it isn't as, you know, they advertise, if it's not powerful enough, you can return it for free. Like, so this is the air duster one. Yeah, free returns. So it's just a little inconvenience to have to pack it up, get the shipping label, and send it out. But what do I think of the Antec D600 Flux case? So is that like a smaller version of the D700 that I built in? Oh, interesting. D600 Flux. Let's take a look at this. They have a very similar... Ooh. Gear Seekers actually just released a video on the TD300 from Cooler Master. So, this reminds me of the TD500 from Cooler Master. So, let me open this up real quick and then we'll talk about this D6, the Flux. But, you see how at the front here, it kind of comes... you kind of have like... it coming in a little bit, like the angles here. So that reminds me a lot of these yeah, like this right here, this portion of the front panels that kind of angles inwards. That's what that reminds me of. But this looks like it has that has to be acrylic, right? There's no way they shaped a piece of glass like this over it. Let's see. Intel AMD announced a remarkable performance. What is the new cooling solution? To cope with enhanced heat dissipation, Antec developed revolutionary structure for airflow. It's the Flux platform. So what is this? Definition of Flux is flow luxury. Huh. I thought Flux was like the physics flux, which is like the amount of something going through a surface area. I thought they were talking about that kind of flux. But the Flux platform is a new industry-leading and highly efficient design by Antec. So the Flux Flow 700 that I built in for that PC that I gave away, that had a mesh mesh front. Oh, okay. So this is what they meant by it. So it's pulling in air via the power supply basement, because I did remember there was these cutouts down here. So it's pulling it from the back panel as well as a little bit from the front. So it'll cool your hard drives if you have any hard drives down there. I think they're advertising it to be better than it is, but I'm not sure, because I feel like you could just achieve better airflow not blocking off the front like this. I think it doesn't look like that bad of a case though. Transparent front. Let me see. Do they mention anything about being acrylic? Glass. 4mm tempered glass side panel. Okay, so it only says the side panel is tempered glass. That means likely that front is not, because it would be way too expensive to shape glass like that to put on the front. The plastic front looks like it makes the air intake totally fluxed. I like to play on words there. Let's see. Danny, okay, so I got that from Frigo. Mr. Stage Boy, my PC specs are down in the description. Do I sell GPUs? No, I do not sell GPUs, because I can't even get enough GPUs for myself to help out like my friends and family. I'm like bleeding GPUs right now. Aside from the ones that I have to keep to make content, like I don't have any duplicates or anything like that, which I'll mention in the setup tour video, which hopefully should be coming out this weekend. But yeah, I can't sell GPUs. I'm not getting in nearly as many as in previous years versus the videos I have to put out. So, yeah, so this leads me to talk about this case though, which recently got announced. The Gear Seekers video on this is like 1 or 2 days old. Let me shout out Nick from Gear Seekers real quick for this, because yeah, 1 day ago. So let me copy and paste this. But let's see. If you guys, I don't know if this is available in the US yet, but this is the Cooler Master had their very popular TD500 case. I mean, it's kind of standard. It has a unique look with that front panel. Except, you know, other than that, it's like a square box case with a power supply basement, good cable routing and stuff. But the issue was, for me, it was a little big. This is the micro ATX version, which micro ATX is like my go-to favorite form factor because it's a good trade-off of smaller size, but not so small where you have to pay for a more expensive SFX power supply and an ITX motherboard. Like, and you can fit full-size tower coolers in them, so that's why I like micro ATX. This case, great airflow, great build quality. If it's similar to the TD500, I think it looks great. Comes with RGB fans, I believe. So yeah, I'm excited to, once this is more available in the US, to build in this thing. Yeah, because I think in Australia, it costs 100 AUD, which is like 70 something bucks US. I think that'd be a great price for a case like this. Let's see. Yes. Hey, what's up, George? You are back. Which, as a reminder, let me go and I gotta sign into Social Club, huh? Let me get the link to my. Let me get a link to my profile so people can add me as a friend in Grand Theft Auto. Because we're going to be playing that in a little bit here. But yeah, this is something that I'm excited about. And let's see, let me check out chat for a second. GTA 5 is your game? How many hours? Okay, so G-Tech George sent me a picture of how many hours he had in Grand Theft Auto. It was like over 2,000, right, George? Did I see that right? No. Not over 2,000. He has over 1,000. I was thinking about someone else with a different game. But George has over 1,000 hours in GTA. I have like 200 something. Probably close to 500 hours if you include the PlayStation 3 hours that I put into it before PC came out. And then migrated my account. But yeah. Your rank 750. In GTA, I think I'm like level 150 or something like that. But wow. You have over 1,500 hours. So I'm very excited to play GTA because GTA has been one of those games that I've been playing since Grand Theft Auto 2 on the original PlayStation and Grand Theft Auto 3. And just the open world, it made me love the whole open world genre of video games. So GTA 5, or just GTA in general, will always have a place in my heart for being, you know, you can do whatever you want. You can steal a car, run over people, blow up cop cars, do whatever. So I'm excited to play because it sounds like a lot of people in chat have put many hours into GTA. So hopefully we have a good time in there. You have over 700 mil? Dang. So yeah, definitely add me. I'm going to go check my email right now. And if someone wanted to look over keyboard, so we can do that. Even though I'm not a huge keyboard guy. Like, I haven't built my own keyboard yet. And this is like a pre-built Keychron that was like 90 bucks. And then I put some keycaps on it. So I still need to do a video building my own keyboard. It probably won't get that many views just because a lot of the people who watch the channel care about PCs for the most part. But I should probably at least build one keyboard for myself. So let me check Social Club real quick while we just chill for a bit in chat. Is it possible to download GTA with Mac? I don't know, to be honest. You're ranked 972. Oh my goodness. These people, like... What is the highest ranked person in GTA 5? Have I played RDR2? No. I've actually never played a Red Dead Redemption game. And that's because... by the time it came out on the PlayStation 3... I think I was kind of over console gaming, except for GTA. So... And when it came out on PC, I was excited about it. But then I heard it got some pretty bad reviews. It was buggy. And then they kind of don't even support the online, like, in terms of updating it and stuff with content. So it's kind of sad because that would have been fun to play, like, you know, like a Wild West type of open, kind of like a free roam genre game. But Yeah, I never got into RDR2. Is it worth playing now? Math Chew asks, when is the next LAN party? What is today? It's the 12th. So it's planned for February 13th. We will see if we can still do that. Hopefully we can. I think we should all be getting at-home testing kits for COVID. Yeah, but we're just trying to be as safe as possible. Okay, max rank is 8,000? Okay, that's crazy. Because I'm pretty sure in GTA it's filled with like hackers and modders and stuff, right? So apparently you have spent 166 million. And George, I'm assuming you don't cheat in GTA at all. You've gained the money by doing missions legitimately, and you probably didn't buy shark cards just because they're not worth it. But dang, that's crazy. Yeah, I have no idea how much I've spent and done stuff. Maybe we can look in my account later once we're on. Story mode for RDR2 is good, but online is sad. Yeah, kind of sucks. And like I said before, I struggle with playing single player games nowadays. I can only really play online games, unfortunately. Okay, so whoever wanted to look at keyboards, which keyboard specifically, I'm not a keyboard expert though, so it's not like I'm gonna be able to comment much on it. So this is how long ago I was no life in GTA, when they still had the thing where you could do I don't remember the mission name. It's the one where you go around and you throw bombs on the 4 garbage trucks, and you would just queue up that mission over and over and over again. That one, and the one where you would race at the prison and do really quickly to level up. This was like almost 10 years ago that people were doing these kind of like meta ways of getting money and stuff. And then what's the one, Series A something, where you just go to the parking garage and you just blow everybody up and instantly win. So those were the types of missions that I was doing to get a lot of money back then. So MSI K50 RGB keyboard. MSI K50, yeah. So all the companies are trying to get into like the kind of nicer keyboard space now, huh? Is that it? We're talking about this one here, MSI GK50. I'm not seeing the K50, only seeing the GK50, so I'm assuming this is what you mean while this loads. Broke boy missions. Dude, this was like 2013 or whenever it came out on PS4. Just look at Cyber Power PC. Okay, we can take a look at that as well. We'll go for another 10 or 15 minutes before we hop on the GTA. I'm gonna have to start loading into GTA because you know how that works. It takes so long. Keychron K1 and K2 are... Yeah, so I like Keychron stuff. I've got the K4, but... Okay, let's take a look at some of these. So this is the MSI... Viger? How do you pronounce this? I don't read. Why is this so dim? MSI, can we turn on the lights for a second here? Oh, I have to accept the cookies. Sorry, that's my bad. Alright, so this is what we got here. Okay, so Tom's Hardware, Editor's Choice. So it looks like... So this is like a standard layout. What is so special about this board? Specifications. Okay, so these are low profile as in like the overall shape, or the keys, because there's a difference. USB 2, okay. Convex keycaps, yep, and key rollover. Pretty standard stuff, all these specs. Kale, low... Okay, so they are low profile switches. Gold plated connector. Has anyone... Is there a content creator, like, has Linus tested gold plated versus non-gold plated to see if it even makes a difference? Sounds like snake oil there, but, I mean, yeah, okay, so this seems like a standard keyboard. How much is this thing? How much is this going for on Amazon? There's so many cheap keyboards from, like, so many companies that aren't that well known that I feel like if you're charging, like, 100... Oh, this is 40 bucks? Wait. Yeah, so this is a mechanical keyboard. Wow, this is cheap. I'm surprised coming from a big company like MSI and being mechanical, and low profile, which is kind of a specialty thing, right? And it has like full legit RGB, 40 bucks. You can buy a wrist rest for 20 bucks. Not bad. Huh. Is that okay, so this is actually surprising. I thought this was gonna be like 80 to 100 bucks or something. It says it's supposedly 90. I'm not sure if it ever hits 90, because you know Amazon always be doing this. They always be just putting some high price and then showing like some lower price. But I'm pleasantly surprised. I mean, it's not like I can make a recommendation on this. I'm pretty sure this keyboard is fine, but I've never touched it like in person to comment on it. Okay, someone was saying the CyberPower PC. The cheapest keyboards are the ones they include in the Anta online bundle deals. Let's see. Oh, it's normally 100. Herb Fed Lion, right? Hopefully I'm saying that right. So yeah, let's see. Wait, so who wanted to look at these specific cyber powers? Luis from Kryptonic HD says you bought a GTX 970 CM550, that's the Corsair Power Supply, i5 4750 4570, being dyslexia here, for $250, but I mainly did for the 970. Yeah, that's a crazy good deal then, because that 970 is like 200 bucks, so you got the power supply and CPU for 50 bucks, which is pretty good. Okay, so what are we looking at for this CyberPower PC? Just look at CyberPower PC kinetic case video. I'm gonna love it. Okay. What is this case? Kinetic series. Oh, this. What is this front even? Is there a video on this? Tom's Guide. Where's the YouTube? Okay, let's take a look at this. Let me watch it in YouTube so I can get it bigger. I'm gonna do. I don't think they'll have copyrighted music.
There's a ubiquitous movement towards modern minimalist aesthetic when it comes to computer chassis design.
Oh wow, it's actually blocked off.
A loss of ingenuity that challenges conventional thinking has emerged. We've pushed ourselves to think beyond the aesthetics, put more consideration into honest, functional design that has purpose. We ask ourselves, can a chassis...
Okay, they said this is not just aesthetics, this is functional and purpose. Is this thing gonna open up? Like, it looks like these panels, like, when the airflow gets high enough or something, it'll, like, mechanically open and just be, like, wide open. But we'll see.
Do more and be more than just a box of holes.
I mean, that's, like, kinetic, like, movement, right?
Shapes and adjust to our needs, intelligently adapting to the situation at hand. With this curiosity in mind...
Sorry, I'm trying to add commentary so that I don't get, like, copyright striked to make this, like, transformative, because that's, like, a huge issue.
We tailored our approach to airflow. Rather than simply adding more airflow, we wanted a case that dynamically provided the appropriate airflow for the situation in real time. And that's what we've achieved here at CyberPower PC with the Kinetic series.
Okay, so it does open.
Architecture. The concept through which buildings are designed to allow parts of the structure to move, not just for design's sake, but with purpose. Designs like the Al-Bahar Towers, sunshades, and modern satellites that expand and collapse made us wonder, could this be achieved with computer case? The Kinetic series is by no means a revolution. It's inspired by the hundreds of brilliant designers and architects that came before, who have forged the path towards kinetic design.
I'm curious to hear you guys' thoughts on this after we finish the video.
Another way of thinking about chassis design. This first generation of our Kinetic series is a chassis that features 18 individually controlled vents that open and close according...
Can we go back for a second? There's so many moving parts. Sorry, I know I said we'll finish this, but even like look at this right here. So if you are a person who's kind of like a perfectionist or like notice the fine details, because there's so many moving parts and they're all being attached to each other, tolerances build up, right? Like this, maybe it's the angle, or maybe it's the fact that the tolerance built up. This thing looks out of place, like these panels right here. So if this is common in this case, I don't know, people who are very into the minute details, that could like be an issue for them.
Individually controlled vents that open and close according to the system's current internal ambient temperature. When the temperature is high, it contracts to allow in more air. And when the temperatures are low, it expands to reduce not just the airflow, but noise and dust as well.
Noise and dust. Okay. So, yeah, I guess it makes sense. When you have the closed off panel, there's less noise. The dust thing, I feel like the dust was the same amount of dust could still funnel through those big of openings as those are.
However, the key in this parametric design is that these adjustments are not limited to a simple open and close, but rather the opening is adjusting in real time to every single degree of temperature change. It senses the environment.
Yeah, there's some of them are running into each other. I mean, I know this is like a prototype or concept, but I'm curious.
The future can be such a spectacular time.
And is that sped up? I wouldn't imagine it actually opening and closing that fast. This is probably the speed.
It's not about maximum airflow, but intelligent airflow.
Cyber power, huh? So I'm not familiar with like if cyber power like makes. I think they use other people's cases before, but this, I mean, it doesn't say cyber power in collaboration with another case maker. This is like cyber power, the system integrator, building these or producing these cases and designing it themselves is what it sounds like. Unless there's more information on here that says like they worked with another case company. Hey, what's up? Tech always, Charles. Glad to see you in here. 100% a gimmick. So, I agree. This is like definitely over-engineered because think about all the different like mechanisms you need to have for each individual panel to open and close. How many failure points is that? It's all moving parts, and if it's constantly switching as you're playing games and like getting off of the game, I don't know if they like cycle this however many thousands times to, you know, to see how durable it is. But like, if one of these broke, how annoying would it be to try to replace it or repair it yourself, right? Like any of these hinges, which, you know, the more moving parts you have, the more likelihood there is to be like some failure point. I think it is very cool though. It's unique. I'm not sure if many other companies have come up with like really unique innovations to case design in the last few years. We do have that freeze chamber from was it HP? Whichever company that was that had that cryo chamber up top there that we looked at last stream. This one, I think it's cool, but this, how expensive is this gonna be? Because we always got to consider price, right? Like, is this like bleeding edge of technology, like expensive wise, or is it gonna be somewhat affordable? Like, if you were to guess how much this thing would cost if it was available to consumers, I would think this would be at least like a $400 case. People going to be falling apart. Stuff, let's see. I wonder what the wiring from the back. That would be cool to see. Like if they actually took off that front panel and showed it.
Ideas that lived only in.
You can kind of. Can you see? I can't tell if that's the frame or these might be the wires down here. Let me try to full screen this. Nope, that was a bad idea. Never mind. It's because I'm on a different resolution monitor. More 500, 600. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was that much more too. So this is definitely like a flex item. This is something that like, you know, a PC builder would use and get for free from a company to do for like a celebrity, for like Terry Crews or Post Malone or something like that, or like to do for a DJ for their, so if, you know, when they have a concert, they could have it up there and showcase it. You know, it doesn't seem like something for you and I, but it's cool nonetheless. I'm sure the people who worked on this, they're very proud of it. Just the amount of modeling and engineering to make all these things work without running into each other and stuff. Yeah, definitely a flex item. You saw it was listed for $250. Is this for sale? Or are you talking about something else, George? Got a lot of flex items. Dude. Okay, so we're about an hour and 15 minute stream. We looked at some pretty cool stuff. We showed off the Facecam, which I'm giving Elgato like free like free publicity by promoting their product and showing the quality of it, even though I like paid for it myself and all that stuff. But I think we're pretty much good to go to GTA now, unless anyone has any closing thoughts or anything else to look at in the browser. It doesn't, yeah, definitely not a case for sensible pizza. For pizza. Thoughts on pineapple pizza. Alright. Holding a fart. Holding a fart. Nice. I like that name. So we're gonna create a poll with your question, because I actually like that. And I'm curious what we got in the chat. Adam C, I'm glad you enjoy the streams. I definitely enjoy doing them. It's really different than creating like pre-produced content where you have to be very mindful of like, oh, what am I gonna say when you're writing up the script or the outline, and then like all the editing. With the streams, there's like no editing, which is nice, and I can just talk off the top of my head without doing much prep work. So I love doing the streams as well. So I'm glad you enjoy watching this. But the question is, pineapple on pizza, yes or no? My vote is no. I don't like the sour like and sweetness that it adds to pizza, so I can't do Hawaiian pizza. Melissa likes Hawaiian pizza though, which every time we order from Domino's, we have to order our own separate pizzas because I'm not doing her Hawaiian pineapple stuff. And even though she likes the pizza that I order, how unfair is that, right? Like when we order it, she gets the pizza she likes and then she wants to eat some of mine, but I can't eat hers because I hate pineapples. My go-to Domino's order is either pepperoni and jalapenos or pepperoni and sausage jalapenos if I'm, you know, feeling a little spendy and getting 3 toppings. But yeah, I do like the jalapeno with the meat on there. That's like my go-to. Pineapple pizza, you mutant. We got Zia saying yes. Why do people hate on pineapple pizza? I think it's because the pineapple is a very like different taste compared to all the other ingredients that you can throw on there. Like if you compare it to other vegetables, like onion, olives, mushroom, pineapple, it doesn't hang out with them. It doesn't have like a, it has like such a distinct flavor that, yeah, I guess, you know, a lot of people don't like it. I mean, you're Mark Davey, it doesn't seem like you're that rare because it seems like 40%, which is about 40% of people like pineapple on pizza. So it's not necessarily, it's more than a third, at least. I would have thought it would be more landslide, like 70+%, but no. No anchovies. I can't do the anchovies. Sardine pizza, yeah. Bro, you seen, dude, ketchup on eggs? Melissa does that. Gross. It's so gross. To me anyways. I don't like ketchup. But, yeah. How did pineapple on pizza become such a debate? I don't know. Pineapple on pizza, it's been a thing for a long time. I think it's because it's a very distinct yes or no. It's not like, maybe in the middle. For some people, it's either you really love it or you dislike it a lot. Unlike a lot of other things where people can be like, meh, about it. Is that what you're having for dinner? No. What are we having for dinner? Melissa put out chicken and then she asked me to cook rice. So, what do we... Babe! Are you down here? She is down here, but the door is closed because she's cooking. We're eating chicken something. She probably told me earlier, but I forgot. Okay, I think it's about time for Grand Theft Auto. It's 6:20 now. Hey, what's up, DeGro 1490? I rock. You all rock. Thank you. Rice and ketchup. Okay, just thinking about ketchup. I cannot do ketchup, unfortunately. I can do other sauces like barbecue, hot sauce, things like that. I cannot do ketchup. Too sweet and vinegary for me. I'm not a mustard person, unfortunately. Like when I do hot dogs and stuff, I like I can do chili cheese dogs, or I like doing hot sauce in place of like ketchup and mustard. Is that weird? Please check out RX 6600s at Micro Center. Okay, we'll do that, and then people, I'm loading up my Grand Theft Auto right now. You all should too, because y'all know how long it takes to get into Grand Theft Auto. And I'm also going to accept a lot of your friend requests right now. Ooh, we got like 7 new friend requests in the time that the stream started. So I'm adding everyone. I have gained like at least 25 to 30 friends since I posted that we were gonna stream Grand Theft Auto tonight. So let's see, Micro Center RX 6600. 6600. They got the fighter. 460. Let me see. So let's see what the lowest price one they have is. Huh? Yeah, so we go by lowest price. The lowest one they have is 430 bucks, which is a little bit. A Newegg was what, 450 or 460? This is the Ego Triple Fan Edition. Available online though, you gotta pick it up. So if you do have a Micro Center, of course they're always gonna be the best place to pick up any PC hardware. Usually their prices are the best, especially if you get a motherboard and CPU combo. Get that discount going, and their open box deals. But yeah, buffalo sauce is my jam. I love buffalo sauce on everything. Okay, so I added everybody. We're going to start Grand Theft Auto while I still just kind of hang out and chat because, actually no, we will do the browser scene. So the way to play with friends only, I just learned this by Googling earlier. You have to start a solo or offline game lobby. Then it'll be in the options to start a friends only lobby. So as Grand Theft Auto gets started here, you put ranch on everything and keep it moving. You're a ranch on pizza guy, aren't you? Can you please look up Venom Light Gaming PC? Yeah, we'll take a look at that. Venom Light Gaming PC. They reached out to me a long time ago, asking me to do a PC review, and I was just, oops, that's not what I wanted. Ooh, Grand Theft Auto. I think it's gonna be a little loud. Let me turn down the Grand Theft Auto volume real quick in the volume mixer. Ranch on everything, says Adam C. I am ranch on nothing. No, we're not playing RP server. We're just playing standard game because I don't know how to set up mods and everything like that. Question: when you do mods in Grand Theft Auto, do you have to? Give me 1 second. So I'm having okay, I'm loading into story mode right now. But we're gonna look at this Light Venom Gaming PC real quick. They have, okay, so it's a 2700X RTX 3070. Okay, I'm intrigued. Is it gonna be 1800? That's a random guess off the top of my head. And it is. I swear I didn't see it before I loaded up. Let's see. Okay, this is what I really like when companies do. Breaking down the cost. So let's take a look at this. Light Gaming, they have stepped up. I've looked at their website in the past before, and it was not this sleek. I do like how they have, this is probably not the exact picture of the build. I think this is a generic picture. Let me see the cooler. GAMDS water cooler. Yeah, so they only have a 120 millimeter water cooler, even though they're showing a triple 360 radiator. But, okay, so we look at the cost. 2700X for 260. Is it? Because I know they have some builds that use like older parts, like refurbished used parts. So I'm curious if this is all brand new or not. You'd probably have to email them and ask. But this seems a little pricey for a 2700X, you know, considering we're on 5th gen going into 6th gen. Like there should be some knockdown on this on price. 16 gigs of RAM, this sounds about right. Though maybe a little bit of a markup depending on if this is RGB or not. RAM could be found for like 70, sometimes 65, even stuff with RGB. 3070 for 800 bucks. Okay, that's way cheaper than anything you can get locally, so I'm okay with 800 bucks here for the assumed price. It's supposed to be 500, but you know, can't complain. This is a weird option, 44 bucks for a 256 gigabyte A data. You're pushing into, I'm not even sure if this is an NVMe or not, but for like 5 more bucks, you should be able to get a 500 gig NVMe drive, or just 500 gigs. Like for a boot drive, Windows takes up a good portion of it, so I don't suggest 256 gigabytes for boot drives anymore. It's a little low. Okay, sorry. Best Buy is better because they have MSRP prices than technically Micro Center, but Micro Center is not selling Founders Edition stuff. Best Buy does sell the non-Founders Edition stuff for higher, so it depends on the card. Okay, we're looking here. Okay, 750 watt bronze power supply. Sure, 100 bucks. I mean, they probably could have picked something cheaper here. I don't know if this GAMDS one is like a highly rated one, but for 109 bucks, I would expect it to be, because you can get like B tier power supplies, like from the tier list for well under this. We got a B450 for 85 bucks. That seems standard. 2 terabyte Seagate drive for 70 bucks. I feel like you could almost push 3 terabytes for that same price, but we'll go with it. Build fees 82 bucks, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Windows install. So are they using like the CD key? Most places charge $100 for Windows keys. I'm curious if they're buying their stuff from like the gray market so that they could offer it for cheaper. Okay, stress test. That's good that they do that to make sure it doesn't crash when you get it. This water cooler is a strange pick to me. For 80 bucks, you can get a tower cooler and not deal with like pump noise and all that stuff. Like and I think you can find 240 millimeter water coolers for 80 bucks as well. Especially since Gamdias isn't one of like the top tier brands like Corsair and like NZXT, or top tier, or like more expensive ones, right? Like Gamdias falls into like kind of like Deep Cool and some of the lower tier Cooler Master, I would think. For 80 bucks, I think you should be able to get a slightly bigger one. But the fact that you can get a reasonably priced graphics card and their build fees kind of reasonable, 1,800 bucks. Yeah, the only thing I'm questioning is this Ryzen 727JX. I'd say this isn't bad, but man, it would be nice if they put like a 5600X in there instead or something. But because that's how much a 5600X costs. It's 260 bucks. Maybe you can email them to change it. I think they do have upgrading options down here. CPU, is there? Nope, no, nothing down here for that. So it looks like you can't upgrade the CPU. You can upgrade a lot of other things though. Okay. Sorry, I've been ranting about this. Let me see if I'm into Grand Theft Auto yet. It's still loading. Jeez, Grand Theft Auto, you're killing me here. But let me get caught up on the chat real quick. Okay, so Evo Gaming had to go. Thank you for joining. RGBS Live says Urbed Lion. People selling on Jawa have great prices on PCs. Yeah, so Jawa's up and coming. Every time I've looked at Jawa though, because it's such a small market, all the good deals get sniped up right away. So unless you're watching it, I feel like very consistently, it's hard to catch the good deals on there. Anytime I've been on Java, even on stream, like there wasn't that great of deals. Mic is low. Okay, give me 1 second. Test 1. Okay, that should be good. Grand Theft Auto, why are you not loading? Miko says, love your vids. Thank you. Why don't you bot graphics cards? Yeah, so do you know if, so I've never tried to bot graphics cards before, but some of the bots, they charge you, right? Like to use the botting service. Are there good free bots out there? And if so, what are their names? So you can let people know. No, so loading into GTA Online, I'll get into a different lobby. So here, let me show you. All right, so I'm in GTA. Let me change the window capture though. Okay, let me expand this a little bit. I gotta move this down. Okay, so we're in GTA. So the reason I loaded into story mode is specifically because if you go to online and you go to play GTA Online, you get different options than when you load online. They don't have like a closed crew session and closed friend session. So I'm gonna go to a closed friend session. Once I make this, you guys should be able to join me. So I'm going into GTA Online right now. Let's see. Isn't it basically a script you run? Yeah, if you know how to write the scripts and stuff. I'm not a programmer or coder, so wow. It went into online really fast. I'm very surprised. Let me get my controller because I cannot drive in GTA with a mouse and keyboard. Alright, so I got my controller here. Do I have a free micro USB cable? I don't believe I do. Let me get that real quick too. But I think people should be able to join in on the game now. I'm gonna go to my garage real quick. Yeah, you can buy, rent, or whatever bots. I don't know how much they cost, but So I'm gonna enter my garage. Let me show you my garage real quick. Wow. I get a USB cable. Here we go. This one should work. Are people... Let me see if people are getting into the game yet. Let's see. Online players. Okay, there are... people have been getting in now. Can I invite people with this? Invite friends. Invite friends. Find new sessions. Swap characters, creators. Join friends. I don't want to join them. I want them to join me. Let me go to friends here. See who's all online. Okay. Invite to know. Send game invite. There we go. Join game. Send game invite. Here we go. Yeah, so I gotta do this, man. Man, you guys are high level. Everyone's gonna have like all these cool cars and stuff. Whereas I'm gonna... So let's see. I think I've sent it to everyone that I could. Let me get this controller plugged in real quick. Would you sell me a 3060 Ti for a little over retail? You live in Everett. I don't have a 3060 Ti to sell for you. I have one 3060 Ti, which is already spoken for, but for now I have to keep it so I can recycle into builds. Because I can't get any more. I've been looking. All right. Hey, what's up, Tahiko Tatsuya? You the goat? Thank you. You are all the goats, actually. So how many people we have in game now? I'm gonna keep checking my email. We got a call from Lamar. And I gotta watch the radio because they play real songs and I'm not trying to get my stuff copyright strike. Okay, so I just added in someone from there, but all right. Everyone else is everyone's like so high level. They probably have way cooler garages and houses. But I think I'm gonna take out the Fast and the Furious original Supra here. But these are the cars I have. I bought that when they brought this like R34 Skyline. That was very expensive. I think that was like almost $1 million for the car. But one of the original cars, like my first nice-ish cars, is this called a Vaca? I forget. But yeah, this was like one of my first cars that I did like benchmarking and stuff when I first started the channel on. Oh, whoops. Let's see. Someone chatted something, but I didn't see it. What's the chat button? Yo, you can turn off music in the settings. Okay, got it. I'll take a look at that. Please accept your friend invite. Yeah. Let me refresh. People have been randomly... Yep, so I just added It's Wiz. Okay, so where is everybody? There is someone right here. So, for now, I was trying to think of what interesting things we could do. How's the volume, by the way? Is it too loud? I don't want the car sounds to be like super loud. But G-Tech Gaming. Oh, okay, so you're Striker 13 or Striker X 1360. I think you mentioned that before on okay, so let's just play Chase Danny for a second. So when I do my benchmarks, what I like to do is go in the car because it requires like you to load or you know, there's a lot of things going on when you're driving. Oh jeez, I was trying to do the jump and you ran right into me. Now I'm kind of stuck. Let me check the friends list so I can keep adding people who are adding me. Okay, no one has added yet. So the player list is 7 so far. I'll put out a race in a second. I just want to let people join in on the game so far. Actually, let's go to the casino and have a show and shine for all of our cars. So get your nicest car out and meet me at the casino while we just chill here. Yeah, Adam, you can join. Information on how to add me is down below. Add me as a friend and yeah, definitely get in here. My car is gonna be all beat up because I don't feel like going to the pay and spray. Is there one nearby actually? Let me see. Oh jeez. Okay, I'm not gonna go repair it because people are just gonna you guys are just gonna keep bumping into me. Where's that casino at? It's on this side, right? Wait, where's the map? Let me pull the map up. It's right there. I'll put out a race soon. But yeah, I'm just giving people time to load in and join. Uh-oh, people requesting crew invites, which I think you can just join in by friend, but give me 1 second, I'll switch back over there. Yeah, so everyone to the parking lot at the casino, so we can see your cool cars, and my busted one. Let's do this first part of the lot. Let me see if I can back in real nice and good. Here we go. Oh yeah. Whoa, did someone just fix my car? How did my car just get fixed? Alright, let's go. Okay, so let me add some people real quick. The game's gonna freeze, so I can add the friends, crew invites. Oh, no. Why is this? Give me 1 second. I know the game's frozen right now. Rockstar Social Club is being weird right now on me. Let me go back to this real quick. My browser is being weird, huh? Okay. Come on, what's going on, Google Chrome? Why are you not letting me type in the search bar? Alright, I gotta open up my... What's the button to open everything up again? Oh, here it is. Vehicle, let's see. Vehicle, doors. I'm gonna open all. Boom! Okay. So, I think I'm gonna have to add people in-game, which is, what is the button for Rockstar Social Club? It's back. Okay. So, let me add people in here. This will be easier, probably. Social. We got crew. Friend requests. Let me add you. Got the crew going on here. How can I add people to crew? Where's all the requests? Oh, here it is. Okay, so let me invite all these people. Alright, how many people are in the room by now? Yeah, so maybe in future streams we could do some pretty cool content of like, even though I'm not a GTA content creator at all, but just like rating people's cars and maybe giving out prizes and stuff like that. So I'm very glad all of you are behaving right now. Like I'm happy no one is like, you know, being a griefer or doing anything like that. So what do you all want to do? As I say that, someone pulls out the rocket launcher. Do you guys want to do a race? Or I guess what game modes do you want me to start up? Oh, of course you shoot me with the taser. Let me make sure my YouTube chat is refreshed right now. Something's up with my chat. Uh-oh, let's see. 1 second, yeah, my chat is frozen. Something's up with my Chrome. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. My Chrome tab is pretty buggy right now for some reason. Okay, so what did they say that they wanted to do? Home key. Okay, let's see. Back from the store. What's up? Okay, now I can see chat. It's pretty good. So I'm gonna start a game mode. Nope, not that one. We'll just do a race real quick. Online jobs. What is a fun job we can do? Play job. So I think we have enough to do the ones that we do in during LAN. How many people are in this right now? 1, 2. Yeah, we only have 7 people on, so I think we're gonna do that. Give me 1 second. Play job. I got some bookmarked ones from the ones that we do at LAN party. Adversary mode is what they are. So we really like hunting. Why is it they don't have all the games? Where's running back? Is running back not on here anymore? I thought that was an adversary game. The PC I'm using is in the description. Did they take out running back? It's not on my favorites anymore. Target, races. Yeah, what the heck? Oh my goodness. Is everyone blowing up the cars now? Alright, we'll do hunting pack. Not that one though. Dang. Yeah, let's just do hunting pack because I can't find running back. Hunting pack's not even on here too. What is up with this? These game modes. Like, I can't find them. Here, let me check in chat because everyone else is in game. How do you chat to all? Is it T? Oh. Okay, let me see if anyone else has added me. Social. Friend request. Yep, people are still adding. Okay, no crew request. Did they say anything? They took out. Oh no! They took them out. Well, it looks like we're just gonna have to do the hunting pack that I do have bookmark. Okay. All right, we're gonna do hunting pack. I think it's less people, but we don't have that many people right now anyways. We're gonna do one hunting pack, then we'll do a different game mode. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Alright, I'm gonna invite. What webcam are you using? Yes, this is the Elgato webcam. This is Elgato webcam. I think it looks pretty nice. A little bright right now though, but alright. Okay, 2 rounds, team balancing off, because where's the I love the talk radio in Grand Theft Auto. My friends playing GTA5, so I invite everybody. Whoa, okay, we have more than 8 people, so invites are out. I'll do a bigger race next time. I just want, because there wasn't as many people in the game, I didn't want to do like a big race when only like 7 people were in the room.
And you make people go blind and crazy and feel terrible the next day.
Okay, Fernando, come on, that's enough.
Oh no.
I love this talk radio.
I'm sorry. I try.
Okay, so I think we're good here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last person is Strange joining.
Gubernatorial candidate, former teacher, and successful.
All right, let's play. So, hunting pack. This is when you have 1 car you're supposed to protect with 3 other cars, and then there's 4 chasers trying to like blow you up. It's like speed, because you have to maintain above a certain speed, otherwise you blow up. So it's like the movie Speed with Keanu Reeves. All right, everyone ready up? And we raise the roof. Actually, where's the
Really, I think.
Let's get to it. The state.
All right. Yeah, I'll have to look at other game modes and try to bookmark them or find out where they're located. You want to really hear me? Here, how's this, Luis? All right, we're attackers. Yep. Did we lose one? No, we have all 4 of us. All right. Let me know if the volume's too loud. It seems like it might be a bit loud. I could alt-tab to lower it. You like this? Okay. Oh! No. Yeah, so the name of the game is to flip this car and stop him, and I think we succeeded. I hope I get the truck, just because I love being the person to try to have to avoid everybody. But yeah, here, let me lower it a bit. I think it's a little loud. Okay. Why did they take out some of the good game modes? That's gonna affect the LAN party story videos. Like, if we can't do running back and not all the hunting packs, those are like the staples for LAN party. This is definitely fun. If you can get Grand Theft Auto for cheap or for free, it was free on Epic Games at some point. But they took out hella game modes. Dang. See, we haven't LAN since August. So yeah, it's been a while. It must have been a recent change, because I know we definitely played those game modes at that LAN. Sorry, Beachy. Oh, I'm the driver. L Beachy, my specs are in the description. I haven't set up the stream bot with that yet. I need to do that. Yeah. Okay. So, quick question. This is gonna be fun. So, quick question. When you play like GTA M or 5M or like any of the mods, do you have to have a separate like install for that? Like, you can't play that on the same Grand Theft Auto install as like this one, right? Oh, come on, pick up speed. There we go. That was a nice hairpin turn for how big this truck was. 5M is a launcher. Okay, so do you just install that and you can either launch 5M or you can launch standard unmodded GTA? Like, is it a pretty simple thing to do that's not complicated? Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, I gotta go backwards for a bit. Turn me around and someone give me a push in the back. Nope, I think we're dead. Can I speed up? Oh, yep, I'm good. Let's go. It's the same GTA? Nice. Chick boy, oh, come on! Dang it. Yeah, I'll accept your friend invite. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Yep, I just accepted 3 more people. So the lobby should be pretty full. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Just keep reminding me if you did add me and I haven't, like, you know, checked the friends request yet. AJ, what is up? I'm doing good. How are you? How's everything going? Glad to see you able to make it to the stream. We're just playing Grand Theft Auto 5 right now online. We're gonna probably have to do races afterwards because it sounds like a lot of people are joining in, and this mode only supports up to 8 people. I wish they had this for like 12 or 16. That'd be so awesome. Alright, so where's everybody at? Let's go. But yes, I have been seeing you on New World. I've been reading some stuff about New World though. Like, people are saying the development like timeline isn't, or like, I don't know. I've heard Asmongold as well as a lot of other people complaining about it. How much did you pay for your card? You mean my RTX 2060? This is the 2060 that I got as a review model like 4 years ago, I think. So I'm using an RTX 2060, which is kind of expensive right now, but at the time it was only like, it was 2 something, right? 270 when it released. I love the physics in GTA, like how that just bounced right there. We'll get bigger game modes to get everyone in a second, if you're waiting. We just started this because not many people joined the lobby. GG everyone. Yeah, so I'm level 155 apparently. Okay, let me make sure nobody else has a friend request. Yep, so I'm gonna invite. I'm gonna do, what other big games do you guys think would be fun to play? We might be able to choose one from here. It uses your GTA install and auto installs mods when you join the server. Interesting. Okay, I may look into some of the mods, but I feel like GTA is a pretty solid game in itself, like to begin with. Like the game modes that they have and just the free roam. I definitely can. Hey, what's up, Adam Lowles? I definitely cannot commit to something like a ridge too far. How many? 1 to 16 players. Don't let Almost Sunrise distract you for the Blood Guts competitor. Free fall. Huh. Yeah, let's do free mode. I'll pick a different game. Alright, let's get the chat. Gaming with Aussie. Thank you for the compliments. Ooh, left. Does Chris still do GTA RP? I know that was like a big thing, but I feel like a lot of the streamers, they kind of jump around to what game is popular. Is like that group of friends, what is it? What's it called? How am I forgetting their group? The Asian streamers, basically. Offline TV. Are they still doing like a pretty strong RP thing? I'm not selling any computers that you can buy, unfortunately. Hey, I'm in the car. Okay, so let's take a look at the job list. Please don't blow me up because then I will not be able to pick game modes. Alright, so we're gonna do jobs. We're gonna play a race. Rockstar verified. We'll do stunt races. 30 people, eh? Black and yellow. Everyone's just revving their engines. Let's do a stunt race. We'll do Love Canyon. I'm gonna start this job. You got put it. Don't worry. I'll invite you to this game, George. We're gonna do one lap because these stunt races are so long. Yeah, I ain't doing what is this, rally weapons? Yeah, we're just gonna do standard. Super. Let's do supercars. We'll do daytime so we can see. Morning, or let's do noon. Traffic off. Yeah, yep. Oh no, I gotta change the song or turn the radio off. All right, matchmaking. My friends playing GTA. Let me see if I can. Anyone else add me as a friend recently? No, so we're good. So friends playing GTA from friends list, which we have a ton of people in here. I think it's inviting everyone. Let me make sure the invite gets through though. Friends playing GTA. Let's see how many we got. Tons of people in there now. Let's go. I'm gonna let this sit for about a minute or so, or maybe 20 seconds. You're using a controller for the first time? I feel like even if you've spent your entire life playing keyboard, the moment you go to controller, it's not like you have to learn or anything. It's just way better. Okay, I'm sending out invites again, and it looks like we're pretty good. Pretty much anyone else who wanted to play. Do we have G-Tech in here? Yep, Striker. All right, I think it's starting. I think I'll try to do this regularly. It depends, right? So I do want to change up the stream, the games. But if people have a lot of fun playing GTA, I'm down to do this way more. So we're gonna run with. Oh, we can pick all the different cars, eh? I'm gonna run with the. Dang, I don't know which car. I'll do this one. I don't know if it's. Wait, what's the fastest car? I think this looks pretty fast. We'll do bright green, of course. Finger kiss. All right. What games are they playing? We're playing GTA 5 online. Ready to play. Here we go. Oh. I love these little toasts. Yeah, so in terms of the games, Halo Infinite, people had a lot of fun when I did that. Crab Game, people had a lot of fun too. It looks like people are enjoying GTA, so that's the game list so far. Maybe we could vote once we get like a good definite list down to see what people want to play each night. But all right, let's see how dirty people race. I'm gonna try to race clean and not hit anybody, but let's see. Oh, of course, let's go. Crap, can I jump back onto here? Let's go. I'm like in last place though. Jeez. I think they have a catch-up mechanics though, so let's see if we can catch back up. Minecraft survival. So I'm not a big Minecraft person. I probably only ever played like 10 hours of it in my life, and that was under the guidance of my friends during a LAN party. I might be down for some Minecraft if people are interested. I'll probably have to do a vote on it. Wow, how did I catch up? I freaking went into the river. Is this host advantage right here? The Grove Street Green, exactly, from the original San Andreas. Nope, I'm trying to race clean here, people. Can we drift? Let's see. Do we need a drift around here? Probably not. Maybe a little. Nope. Why did I just slow down so much? Yeah, this seems like a long lap. I'm in 3rd place somehow, though. Even though someone screwed me over by hitting me into the river. And I think I just messed myself up. I'm about to get passed. Come on. Someone's gonna knock me, watch. Oh, thank you, Gangster 1, for not racing dirty. Are you more into FPS games? No, not necessarily. I'm actually pretty bad at FPS games. I'm decent in Halo. I actually did my ranking matches recently in Halo, and I got ranked gold 4, I believe. Which, I know it's not platinum or diamond or onyx, but for someone who is just getting, like, who doesn't play FPSs regularly, and used to only play Halo on controller, I think that was pretty decent to get at least gold. But yeah, the types of games I'm into the most are MMORPGs, even though I have no time to play them anymore. That and like GTA, definitely love, and just any multiplayer games that's fun in a group setting like this. Ooh! Something about Minecraft, like the blocks and the graphics. I like voxel games, I just don't like the block sizes in Minecraft. I like Trove, I think, has a good voxel size. Like the size of the squares and cubes. I'd be down for Minecraft though if there's like a fun game mode that we can do, or a fun type of server. So we'll see. Valheim was, oh no, I'm about to fall. Oh, never mind. Valheim was very fun though. You played rank off the bat. What rank did you get? Oh, you got plat 4? Dang. But you carried me in Apex Legends, Luis, so I'm not surprised. I probably just put myself in last. How long is this fall? Jeez. Oh, do I have to reset? What's the reset button? Well, I'm about to get last place now. You haven't played a good FPS in years? Just RPGs? Yeah, MMOs. Yeah, that's what I was like for the last like 6 years. Oh my goodness. I'm really liking Halo though. Wow, people have already finished. I'm still in 4th somehow. Okay, interesting. I've fallen into the water twice, but this must be a somewhat difficult race. There's the finish line. And no one is even close to behind me. Oh, there's somebody. Alright. You really like the GPUs for, let's see. Brain dead. Oh, you guys are talking about a case? I can't play. I'm so bad at Valorant. Like, Valorant is kind of like CSGO. It's a very like quick twitch shooter game. Very tactical. You die really quickly when you get shot. Halo has shields and stuff, so yeah, I'm very much more on the side of like a Halo type of shooter than a Valorant or CSGO. Danny, do I play? Yeah, so Brain Dead Metalhead. I played Halo like 3 streams ago. That was pretty fun. So we could maybe do that next stream, depending on what people are feeling. Let's see. Yes. So I'm going to finish this so I can get the next game rolling. My Stage Bully. I do not build PCs. I build PCs for friends and family, but that's because I can easily sell it to them. But I don't sell it to viewers for the most part. I've done it to local viewers a couple of times, but I don't sell and ship PCs just because of... If something went wrong with the PC for whatever reason, once it got into your hands, just the whole having to help troubleshoot, I can't keep up with that. So that's the reason why I don't do the PC selling business. For now, anyways. Quite a few of my other fellow content creator friends do it though, like Zach from Zach's Tech Turf, Toasty Bros. Does anyone else have a PC selling service? I think it's just those two who kind of do it pretty regularly. Ooh, okay, let's see. These are all races. Let's do free mode, and I'm gonna pick a different game. I don't play Fortnite. The only reason I play Fortnite is to benchmark. I'm very bad at it. I'm bad at building. I don't like how Fortnite runs on, like, it's so badly optimized. Yeah, It's a stutter fest. I hate Fortnite, unfortunately. Yeah, for sure. So I stream at this time every Wednesday. So yeah, if you can make it to the streams, we'll do Halo, we'll do Crap Game, we'll do GTA, and maybe some other games. Maybe Minecraft. Man, Crud, how the F did you get higher place while reading chat? Wait, Jan, were you in that race? I didn't even notice if you were or not. Okay, let me look at other jobs. Let's play a Rockstar Verified. Target Assault. Death matches. How many people can play these? 4 to 16? I guess capture. Last team standing. Survivals, there's none. King of the Hill. Jan, did you see earlier how they basically got rid of all the cool stuff? We just did a stunt race. Death matches. Y'all want to do a death match? In the forest? The PC that I built, I mean, at the time it probably is not, it's worth probably like 1200 because of the CPU. Let's do this one. We're gonna do a death match. Let's see people's shooting skills and such. Team deathmatch, 2 teams, 10-minute target score. We'll go for 30 kills, gamer tags on, health bar, yep. We'll do noon so we can see. I gotta change the radio. Where's the talk radio? Here it is. Forced weapons. Okay, I guess I can't change that. Everything looks good. Forced. Okay, and pickups. Confirmed settings, matchmaking. Okay. Alright, all the friends are getting invited to the death match.
That ain't the sound of me banging you. That's the sound of me attacking your chakra. We bring on Western Street knowledge and
Are you ever gonna full-time on YouTube, or are you gonna stick to what you're doing right now? It would be nice to, for sure, full-time YouTube. But we'll see. YouTube definitely, you gotta set it up right for it to pay you enough to like replace a full-time job. Especially since I have like a degree in engineering. So engineering jobs tend to pay quite a bit. So to just like replace it all out, it's okay. I'll wait for people to load in. We'll give it another minute or so while I read chat. What do I think of NFTs? Interesting question. One, what do you all think of NFTs? I think NFTs are gonna be a thing that like the non-scam ones in the future, but right now there's a ton of projects that seem like pump and dumps, where like content creators or like people who are famous are trying to push it to make a quick buck, and then people get left holding the bag. I don't think those ape NFTs, I think those are ugly as heck. I don't know why people would pay for them, but you could argue people pay for other weird looking art all the time, the game starting. But yeah, so I don't know, from that aspect, the ape ones, I don't think they're handmade, right? Don't they have different assets that they randomly generate onto them? Correct me if I'm wrong. I know there are some that do that, but the ape ones, I don't know, are those hand drawn? But why would anyone pay like millions of dollars for that? It seems a little sketch. But I think if you look at things like CSGO skins and other like in-game, you know, cosmetics and stuff, those all could kind of act as an NFT if done correctly, right? Like, so yeah, we'll have to see. It's kind of new, and people are, it seems like people are definitely trying to make as much money as they can out of it in the early stages. I'm not completely against NFTs, though. I don't know how much, like in terms of keeping like one specific NFT, like, you know, traceable, like the receipts and all that stuff, in the blockchain, how much that will really impact the environment. Like, do you really need an NFT for a CSGO skin when you can have CSGO skins as they are right now? I don't know if people duplicate them, and maybe that would be a good reason to have it, but oh geez, I'm trying to like ramble while shooting people. This is great. Oh, someone sniped me. Is VRLA a good company? They're integrated system builder, right? I've heard of them. I've heard good things about them. I've never worked with them before, though. Our team only has 2 kills. All right, we gotta pick this up, team. Oh wait, are these the bad guys? Yes, these are the bad guys. Andrew Woodford, what is up? Welcome back. What was for dinner? Do I invest in crypto? I did invest in crypto in 2017, 2018. I was up quite a bit when it was booming, and then the crash happened, and then I was in the negatives. Right now, I think I do have some Bitcoin in my Coinbase. I think I bought like $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, and it went up to like 1,500. I haven't checked it recently. It's just one of those things where like I'm not gonna watch it like day in and day out. I just got some. I'm pretty confident it's gonna keep going up. I think right now it's either positive or broken even after the latest somewhat crash. Oh my goodness. We're getting killed. What is the teams right now? I think we have 5 and they have 6. I'm not saying that as an excuse, but I'm also kind of distracted by chat. Yeah, so unfortunately today I'm gonna have to probably get off after 1 or 2 more games. So we'll try to do another standard race maybe. Okay, where's George at? Mr. 1,000 hours. Roll in there. Oh my goodness. You own 0.18 Ethereum. Yeah, best not to check it. Just let it ride. Right, just let it ride. After this, I'll also check if there's any new friend requests. Oh my goodness. Just getting owned. I hope that 2022 land in my country is spaced out. What do you mean by that? We got our butts handed to us. You've been debating buying this webcam. This is what it looks like in the max, like, kind of like the best settings I could get it to. Just do note that you can't get super close and get like super clear text on the webcam, and then there's a range. 12 inches to I believe 4 feet is like the focus, like where the focus is ideal. But when you try to get super close up stuff like this, it's not as good. But yeah. I think I'm gonna keep the Elgato though. Part of today's stream was to decide if I should keep it or let's go free mode. Let's do a normal race. The stunt ones are too crazy and people get too far behind when they crash. But this webcam, yeah, I did this stream so that I could get y'all's inputs on it and then decide whether or not I should return it or keep it. But I'm gonna keep it now because a lot of people said it looks really good. Let me check on the health of the stream real quick. I have not checked on that at all. But apparently I was competing with Bitwit. Okay, still quite a bit of people still watching as we're into the gaming phase. Alright, so we are gonna do a standard race because that's kind of like the only game. Let me check to see if anyone added me as a friend. We did get one friend invite, Instakiller and Big Zach. I got you two added right now. We're gonna go to a quick race. Bookmark. No. Rockstar verified races. All right, let's see what we can do. What are some of the highest rated? 80%. That's pretty high. Loop the Lake. Okay, let me see if I can find any super highly rated. Oh, that was it. We got 80% here. The Great Adventurer. Okay, nope. We're gonna do this loop. I like Loop the Lake. Sounds like NASCAR. We're just gonna go in a big circle. So we'll do 2 laps just because I don't really like super long races because then it starts to get like the last person could take forever to finish. Oh no, radio, stop it.
and a
Stop.
fierce warrior all at the same time. Sometimes I'm a warrior and compassionate.
My friends, all my friends. No, there's only 8 people. Oh no, we have way more than 8. No. Cancel. I didn't look at the list. Sorry, I don't have a Discord, unfortunately. GTA did look like it was having issues earlier today when I was trying to get on. If you go into story mode, I can invite you into a game from story mode too if you're having issues joining. So I gotta look for a race that has support for enough people. Huh. I guess we're doing this one. This one has up to 30 people. Sorry about that. I had to change it. Get the talk radio number 1 lap. Motorcycles. Okay, I'm down with the motorcycle. I'm gonna auto invite all of them. All y'all. Unturned. That's a name I haven't heard in forever. Wait, what's Unturned? Or did I miss something? Have you ever played Unturned? Some servers are fun. No, what is Unturned? Is that like... It sounds like a zombie game.
Chill the hell out. You're on the radio. I'll light some incense. Calm.
I am calm.
Oh, Unturned survival game. That's kind of like Minecraft looking. Wow, that came out in 2014. No, I've heard of it. I've never played it. I think we've talked about it for land potential before, but we never ended up trying it. Alright, let me check the friends list again. But in the future streams, it should be smoother just because everyone will be ready to go. All the friends will already be added. So, whoever buy Nvidia stocks, you're lucky. I haven't been checking their how they've been doing. BF400 Supremacy. I don't know which bike I'm gonna use, but okay. I think everybody is invited. It's gonna start automatically here. You know what? One game I really wish took off and did better when it released? Cube World. Man, I bought the Cube World the alpha or whatever you want to call it, and it just did not. It did not deliver once it released. I'm gonna do the Akuma. I think I have my own Akuma, actually, my custom one. I'm ready up when you can. Where is the... shadow boxing? Did they take out this one? Did they take out this hand sign? Cube World was interesting. Yeah, and they changed it up on the full release on Steam too, but I donated to that so I could get into the alpha back in 2013 or 2012, whenever that was. And it was so fun. We spent a whole weekend doing like a mini land for that game. Wait, where am I going? We're turning this way, right? Oh man. Do I have to actually pass through that thing? Oh my god, I do. What the heck? Louis Czar, yeah, you can still join. I think you added me as a friend already, right? I've been sending out friend invites, so people can still join. Oh, what the heck is this? Why did I jump off the bike? Okay, people pushing me. I'm in 8th place out of 12. Yeah, this is... I thought this was gonna be like one of those tracks that would be easier to see. Oh jeez, I just died. Yeah, we'll do one more after this, then I gotta go because we've been streaming for 2.25 hours now. But it was a pretty fun stream today. For next week, I don't know what we'll play. We might do GTA again. We might do Halo Infinite, Crab Game. We'll do a game time decision, depending on what the majority of chat wants, because we're trying to get everybody in on this. Yeah, I didn't know this was a bike one. I probably should have read it closer. Let's do a car race to finish it off afterwards. I'm in second place. I can win this. I can. Oh no! I pressed the horn. I pressed the horn instead of the brake. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Everyone is like dying. Among Us. So I gotta admit something to you all. I've never actually played Among Us ever. I've never played a game of Among Us. I have it because we got it and we were meant to play it on one of the lands. We just never did. But I've never played Among Us. I know it was a huge thing, trying to murder people. How many people can you play Among Us with? Like, what's the max room size? I'm trying to play, all the games we've played so far support like well over 20 to 30 people, so. Yeah. I mean, yeah, so the way that we have the LAN set up though, can you play Among Us with people in the same room if like all 10 people are in the same room? I think that's the reason we didn't play it, because then then you could like, you can't keep secrets and stuff then, right? Jeez! Why? What is the brake buttons again? I thought it was left trigger, which is not working. Oh jeez. 15 players, okay. Oh yes, the Stream Elements bot is doing its thing. Reminder, we do have this merch available. I think I've gotten some pictures from people who've already received it, but if you guys post your pictures, I will likely showcase them in like random videos where I'm showing like, hey, this is people wearing the merch of all different, you know, shapes and body sizes. So yeah, and you know, it gets you all in the videos if that is what you would hope, or if that's what you like. Third place is looking like, oh jeez. Okay, I got third place. The horn instead of a brake. Wait, who was on this match? So we've got... Wait. Luis, are you playing right now? Where's the player list? So we played Unfortunate Space Marines, or which is kind of like a 3D version of Among Us with aliens. But yeah, we haven't played Among Us. George, you've never played Among Us either? Okay, so I'm not like the only person who's like, you know, a relatively avid gamer who hasn't tried it. Okay. Okay, so, yep, get through this real quick. We got one race left. Yes, when is your next update, Luis? Or your upload, rather. 8-figure, 1 to 30 people. This 8-figure bonus. High-speed figure 8. Figure 8 laps through Scuzzy downtown. We could, if you guys vote on this, we could just do this. We do have a car in the picture. And it supports up to 30 people, so. Yeah, this is gonna end the stream for the night. Last race. I'm gonna add people last minute, but try to get your invites. So we got Cambo Soccer. Oh, we got Backstreet Boys on the radio? What? But I gotta turn it off, unfortunately. Yeah, I should have just went into the settings that you guys said. Okay, class, you guys want to do supercars? Yeah, let's do that. I asked you and then I told you the answer. You don't get a choice, sorry. Let's do bright, traffic off, sure. Confirm settings. Let me get all the friends in. From friends list. My friends list is so big now. I feel like such a popular person. It used to just be the LAN friends that I ever see on here, but now we got a lot more people. I've gotten so many fun things come around, never picked up the... Yeah, dude, no, Luis. I know how it feels. I even feel that way sometimes too. Like I get nervous. Like the room tour video, which I'm supposed to do and release this weekend, I need to record that. It's Wednesday already, and I haven't recorded yet, let alone edit it. So I do get the kind of like apprehension or like nervousness. But just pick up the camera, try it. If it doesn't, it's not to your liking, just don't submit it. But at least get into like the workflow and editing process. All right, looks like it's starting. I don't have a control when the game starts, by the way. The timer counts down, and if you didn't accept the invite, then it's, you know, too late. You're likely going to try Among Us VR. Interesting. What would that look like? You're not actually in like the 3D space. Is it still a top-down view? All right, what should I drive, the Tesla or the Voltic? Or I don't think I have any nice supercars. All right, I'm trying to win this, so yeah, I'm gonna go for the fastest car. All right, I'm ready. Yeah, the Voltic is supposed to be the like Tesla Roadster, right? It looks kind of like it. My cam was Logitech about yours. What's up? What about mine? If that's what you're asking, Vladimir. I'm using the Facecam. This is the Elgato Facecam. Alright, this is a standard race. People are gonna be pit maneuvering each other, jeez. Guys, can we race clean, please? Can we treat this like this is a... Oh my goodness! I'm sure a lot of people are watching the stream on the phone. That's how I watch streams usually. Okay, I like this race because I could see the checkpoints very easily. And it's like not crazy jumps like that last biking one was. Geez, let's go. This car's traction, is traction even one of the stats for cars? But it seems to be a little slidey. Ooh, let's see if I can do this 90. Let's go, big drift. I didn't make it, dang it. Can't wait. Ryan Henderson, what is the PC you're about to build that you can't wait? That's exciting. Do you have a current PC right now, or is that going to be the first one you're using? Okay, Shadow Dalek 806. What was that? You just bumped into me on purpose. Yeah, plus touch Porto. Hey man, Stream Deck is too expensive. Ah! Oh, well, I just want to finish at least 7th place, which is like top 50 percentile, right? I didn't mean to bump you there, sorry. I'm trying to read chat. I'm like, my eyes aren't on the road, so... Yeah, that's my apologies if I do bump you. It was not on purpose. Definitely an accident. Oh, someone's coming up. Cambo Soccer, I just added you as a friend. Do not do me dirty. Do not do me dirty. Okay, who was that? Coming out of left field, literally. Jeez. Who was that in their yellow car? Can I come in 7th at least? Oh no, someone. Oh my goodness, I'm about to get past. Unless I can. Oh my god. I'm coming in 9th place. What was that? Alright. There it is. If you want to play in a future stream, definitely add me on Rockstar Social Club. I will continue to add people. I might do this next stream 2 in a row because this was really fun. And I think, how did you all like this versus like Halo versus Crab Game? Let me know in the comments, or if you're watching this after the fact, let me know in the like the VOD comments. But I've been going for 2.5 hours now. I'm starving. Melissa probably already ate dinner. It's her. We switched cooking dinner nights, but yeah. I need to eat. I'm so hungry. This was so fun though. I enjoyed this, so we're definitely gonna do this again in the future. I just want to thank everyone else though for coming, watching the stream for the first portions of it, testing the cam, doing the deal hunting, and staying all the way to the gaming. Usually when we start gaming, the viewership starts dropping off because some people just aren't interested in the gaming portion. But for everyone who stays this long, thank you very much. Thank you to the members again. Let me spam some, if I can even. Spam all these new eat. We got a new eat mode, so what do I do the rest of the week? The rest of the week, I'm working on a video that is going to be released on the weekend, so yeah. Can we do crab game next time? Yeah, we can potentially do crab game next time. We'll do a vote, actually. During the stream, I'll put a vote out, put all the games, see which one gets the most votes. Ryan Henderson, good luck on your build. I hope it works out well, and then you have a PC up and running by next week. GTA is more fun to watch. It is a little bit more hectic. Crab game, I guess, could be hectic too. But yeah. Let's see, video that's coming at the end of this week should be the full studio tour. I'm going to try to see if I can do it MTV Cribs style, have Melissa recording and edit it like MTV Cribs. We'll see. But other than that, hope you all have a great rest of your week. I will see you on other social media like Twitter or in the YouTube comments or in the next video dropping this weekend. Y'all have a good night. Take care. Stay safe out there. Bye.